Welcome back to another live feed. Let's get into it, man. 2 o'clock p.m. East Coast. Let's get into License to Ill, Beastie Boys. This is a cult classic right here, man. 1986, November 15th was their debut album. This was no rare at that time. I mean, not to get into the race relation situation, but it was rare for a white group to really have that much success. And I think you gotta look at the Beastie Boys as the first white artists. Okay, you gotta go back to Blondie. When she made a song, Rapture. I'm gonna call that a hip hop song. Lee Fat Five Freddy was in the video. I mean, as far as like, white artists and having success, you gotta go back to her, or you wanna obviously go back a few years later with Beastie Boys. Matter of fact, that song came out in 1981. It did, Blondie. Yeah, a lot of success, Rapture. Fat Freddy. But the Beastie Boys, when they came out with License to Ill, that turned everything upside down in terms of a white rap group doing this, a rap group that's white with white guys having that kind of success. I mean, you didn't really see that at that time. As far as male white artists have success on the charts, and they definitely blew up. Man, this album was released on Def Jam, Columbia Records. It was the first rap album, LP to top the Billboard 200 chart. Second rap album to be certified platinum. You can't think about the people that came before them, like the Cold Crush Brothers and Grandmaster Flash, the Furious Five, and Treacherous Three, the Crash Crew. Groups like that. Those are doing this. African American Body, the Soul Sonic Force. They didn't come out, they ain't sell these kind of records like that. But License to Ill really was a game changer, like all white. But they were definitely, a big deal, man, because you had white artists in a group like the Beastie Boys doing their thing. They made history. The first album to become first rap album to be on the charts, on the Billboard charts. Second rap album to be certified platinum. It was one of Columbia's Records' fastest selling debut albums to date. So that's how successful this album was. It was critically acclaimed, had a unique musical style, the chemistry between the group members, their stylized rapping, and License to Ill has been ranked as one of the greatest hip hop debut albums of all time. Hold It Now, Hit It, that came out in '86. Rick Rubin did the production of this album. Then you had Paul Revere, that came out, recorded in the spring of '86, released on August 13th, 1986. And it's a famous line when he said, "Here's a little story I got to tell." Adam Horowitz told how the song evolved from an incident when the Beastie Boys were waiting outside the recording studio for Run DMC when Joseph Simmons run, so he ran down the street screaming incoherently. When he reached the Beastie Boys, he said, "Here's a little story I got to tell." The much confused Simmons stayed, "That's the song." The band worked on it from there. Mike D remembered how the group played around with an 808 drum machine during the Ill sessions, and Adam York asked what the tracks would sound like if the beats were played backwards. One from the Run DMC was there. He was like, "Man, this is crazy, but y'all recorded this beat, bounced it to another tape, flipped it around. This is a pre-digital sampling. They bounced it back to the multi-track tape. The reverse beat basically became Paul Revere. Y'all saw this thing we couldn't see, and he killed it." The story, the song deals with a fictional story of how Ad Rock and Mike D and MCA first met. Ad Rock describes riding through the desert on a horse named Paul Revere. So that's what the song's about. That's it. So this is a great album, man. A new style. You got a Fight for Your Right to Party, Brass Monkey, No Sleep Till Brooklyn. It was a great, successful album. The artwork, full cover, has a feature of the American Airlines Boeing 727 with the Beastie Boys logo on its tail, which has crashed head on into the side of a mountain, the former taking the shape of an extinguished cannabis joint. The tail of the plane also features the Def Jam logo and the registration number 3MTA3, as well as Eat Me When viewed in a mirror. The idea for the album's cover came from the album's producer Rick Rubin after reading the Led Zeppelin biography Hammer of the Gods. The art director was Stephen Byron, and the artwork was created by David Gamble. So it was critically acclaimed. The Source magazine in 1998 selected as one of the best rap albums in 1998. Um, it was the only album by a Jewish hip hop act to receive 5 mics from the Source. We got a lot of great, accolades for this album. So self-explanatory. Vice 2 and certified platinum. So that's it for today's look at this album. Be back at 2:30. Look at 1991. Watch the Redskins. Team that won the Super Bowl 26. It's Buffalo. Till then, talk to you soon.